All right, hello, welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. So I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to be your general love reading. So we're going to find out what is going on with you and the person on your mind. If you guys are interested in booking a personal reading, I do have a special $45 off the emergency love reading. So that's a 25-minute long reading. And it's also available to book as same-day delivery. So if you're in a rush, you can get that within 24 hours. That also includes on weekends, okay? All right, so let's take a look, see what is going on. The other thing I will mention too is I do have energy work services, my most popular work being the Lover's Energy Clearing and Third-Party Removal, as well as the Make Them Obsessed energy work, okay? I have testimonials on my website. All right, so let's see what is going on here. What is going on here? We have Divine Masculine. It says Yang, masculine energy. So right now we're picking up on a masculine energy. This could be your Divine Masculine, depending on whether or not you are interested in that terminology. Okay. We got conflicted. It says decisions, hot and cold, and multiple choices. Okay, so it looks here like you have a Divine Masculine. You have some sort of counterpart who's more of the Yang energy here, who is kind of blowing hot and cold with you. Maybe they do have multiple choices. Maybe they do have multiple options here. Or it could just be that they have multiple decisions to make. So let's take a look and see what is going on here. All right, so let's start off with who is this person? Let's define Divine Masculine here. Who is this? That way you know whether or not this is your reading. Okay, so who is this? Three of Cups. Justice. They could be a Libra. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I'll tell you right off the bat who this person is. I'm definitely getting a strong energy of this person maybe already being involved with someone else. For some of you, this person actually could be married. So I don't know if this is kind of like a situation where you have this connection with this masculine energy, but he or she is already married in a relationship. The other thing I'm getting here is that this person really does struggle a lot with being loyal, okay? There's like a non-committal aspect to this person. They struggle a lot with it. Okay, so if you know that's not you, if you know that your person's like 100% loyal, they wouldn't do that to you, then this isn't your reading. But I do feel like I'm picking up on a Divine Masculine who does struggle a lot with commitment. So this could be like more of a wounded masculine at this point in time. Struggles with commitment, could be dealing with multiple people. That makes sense why we have this here. So this person is kind of right now conflicted about you and this connection because there's more than one person. All right, so let's dive a little bit deeper. Okay, so their energy towards you right now. Oops. Just curious. That wasn't really the card, but I was just curious what that was. All right, let's see. So what is their energy towards you right now? Distance. Okay, so it says here, separation, space, and blockage. Okay, so you guys are most likely in a separation with this person. If not, they're acting very distant towards you, or they might soon be quite distant, so just heads up. I would guess that it's because they are dealing with multiple people, they are conflicted, right? Like typically, the more clear a person is in their intentions, the more they show up. But we already know that this is someone who's been giving you mixed signals, right? So let's see, how are they feeling about you right now? How does this person feel about you right now? Stressed, okay? Interesting. It says tense, strained, and under pressure. They feel like there's some sort of pressure here, so I'm not sure if you guys have put some sort of pressure on this person or this is just sort of what they're feeling. Let's take a look and see why they're stressed out. Okay, why is this person stressed out right now? The Chariot, Cancer energy, and the Sun, Leo. Two major arcana. Okay. Why are they stressed though? Hold on, let me grab another one. Why is this person stressed? Oh my God, see, again, it's saying the same thing. Many options, says keys on a ring, but it says here many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. And we literally have like the same energy here, decisions, multiple choices. So they're stressed because they have all these options, right? I feel like this person is kind of worried that if they don't make up their mind, you're probably going to leave their life completely with this Chariot. Like you're already moving forward is what it's telling me here towards your happiness. I get the sense that you're in this energy of like, I'm happy with you or without you, right? And I feel like that's why this person is kind of stressed out because they know that they need to make a decision about you. They've been kind of distant, but they are still dealing with all these other connections. I feel like this person really struggles with just, again, like being very committed. And maybe you guys have made it clear that that's what you're looking for. And they know that you could potentially just move forward with your life without them if they don't make this decision. So there's where that stress component is coming in. Okay, let's see what they want to say to you. Okay, what is it that they want to say to you? I have a plan, but you have to trust me. You're very intimidating. I love you. Wow. You're so beautiful. This person's full of compliments. Please be patient a little longer. Okay, so I guess the positive here is that you do have someone who genuinely loves you. Okay, so this is not like a situation where this person is, you know, just kind of using you for whatever it is that they need. I really don't get that sense. I just feel like this person does struggle with commitment. Maybe they just have a fear of intimacy, fear of commitment, that kind of thing. But they do really love you and they're trying to figure out what to do about this decision. Okay, they feel like they need more time, but I think they're stressed because, again, there's this pressure. So there must be some time component on your side where they feel like if they don't make a decision at a certain point, then they could potentially lose you forever, is sort of what I'm getting here. Okay, what does Spirit have to say about this connection? What does Spirit have to say about this connection? Okay, we have two cards. So we have Ascending and we have Engagement Ring. So Engagement Ring says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. And then we also have Transcending Obstacles, Learning, Expansion, New Phase, Preparing for Union. So we have two cards that talk about, union, okay? So I feel like Spirit here is acknowledging that there is a potential for some sort of spiritual union, and that could be why we have the Divine Masculine counterpart kind of coming through so strongly here. But I do feel like there's still obstacles to overcome, right? Like we have transcending obstacles, learning. So I do see that there's still some, things that need to be worked through, but there's a potential here for even an engagement, right? A higher level of commitment. And I feel like that would be a challenge for your person, but I almost feel like that's where they're being guided because that is their fear, right? Like there is some sort of fear in regards to a full-blown commitment, but that's really what is, I feel like, necessary here for them to sort of evolve into their higher self. Okay, let's see. What other obstacles are coming through in this connection that you should know about? What other obstacles or challenges are coming through here? Dark Night of the Soul. That's pretty heavy. So yeah, this is a strong spiritual connection. Someone's about to go through the dark night of the soul in the winter time, okay? It's coming up, but it's going to lead to awakening. I feel like it's your counterpart. The sense that I'm getting here is like, you have this highly spiritual connection with this person, but they haven't fully evolved into their like divine self yet. They're working towards it. But I almost feel like this person has to go through this dark night of the soul, which is most likely going to take place in the winter. Okay. And that could be why they're saying, please be patient longer. I'm trying to overcome all of these obstacles. But I feel like once they get through this, I'm seeing here that there is this awakening. There is this expansion. There is this awareness of self and a breakthrough. So I feel here that Spirit is saying you have a connection with this person. It almost feels like right person, wrong time, but not necessarily wrong time forever. I do feel like this could actually lead to something here. I feel like there's a potential here. Okay, so let's pull some cards for your energy right now towards this person. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, okay? Not getting what you want here out of this person right now, okay? There's been a lot of pain, feelings of maybe rejection, feelings of abandonment. Some of you feel like maybe you fell for the wrong person, okay? I really don't think that that's the case. I really don't. And I normally don't say that, right? But I feel like in this case, there is something here. And I feel that whatever has transpired between the two of you was actually necessary for your spiritual growth and also necessary for their spiritual growth. So there might have been a painful ending. There might have been a feeling of loss. Like, I think some of you guys might be triggered because especially if they're involved with other people, that could be a really triggering like situation for you guys. Maybe it's bringing up like fears of inadequacy, things like that. But again, remember that all of this is necessary if you look at it from a higher vantage point. So sometimes when you're in it, you're like, why am I going through this? But there's often a reason for everything that we go through. And I'm seeing here that this will all work itself out. Now, maybe you will also be going through a dark night in the winter time as well. I feel like winter is going to be very significant for this connection. Like I get the sense that there's going to be a huge sense of, it's going to be painful, but then it's going to lead to this huge sense of relief after you get through that lesson. So there might be something here that triggers this dark night for the two of you. But nonetheless, it is going to lead to some sort of union after this dark night of the soul is what I'm getting. Okay, so guys, that is what I have for you here. So I truly hope that this was helpful. If you guys are interested, as I mentioned, in booking a personal reading, I do have $45 off my emergency love reading. Okay, so it's 25 minutes long, and you can also receive it. You can choose the 24-hour delivery option to receive. Okay, so that also includes on weekends. And in addition to, I'll just let you guys know, if you guys are interested in energy work, as well as the readings, a lot of people like to sort of get the reading as well as the energy work to clear up the energy, or sometimes get the energy work before the reading, because often it makes for a better reading. But so I have a lover's energy clearing and third party removal that's super popular. And then I also have make them obsessed, which is also very popular. Okay. But guys, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I wish you all of the best on your journey. Take care.